Hello, everyone. Let's see. We got Scott. How you doing, Scott? And Ethan and BC. There's Alaskan Nomad. Good to see you. Dom, TM. Hey, J Blast. Hey, Erica. I know, BC, you fell down. Okay, I see you now. Spring has sprung. Today's the first full day of spring.
Okay.
Hello, PJ. So spring has sprung. Now, do you guys know what gardening zones you're in? Oh, let me see. I thought I had it in my notes here. PJ's in 5B. Hello, adventurers. And there's Desiree and Cuz and Katrina. Okay, I'm at 6B. The thing is, you guys know about the changes that were made into the gardening zones. Oh, okay, let's see. This map is so small I can't read it. Let's go back and find another one.
Mind if I read my chat?
Go ahead.
Okay. Hey Lounge. Hey Jay. Hey Shark. Hey Ethan. And hey OFG. There you go.
Yeah, you got a problem with your mic.
I do.
Yeah, because it sounds like your voice is kind of crumbling.
These are brand new headphones.
Okay, let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, now they're saying I'm kind of like in between 6B and 7A. Let me share this so everybody can see. Oh yeah, your mic sounds terrible.
Now?
Whoops. Okay, I'm still in 6B or 7A. It's kind of hard to tell that way. Whoops. Okay, I'm still in 6B. 7A is just a little south of me. But anywho, whoops. Yeah, see, even Tommy says you sound like a plastic bag is crinkling whenever you speak, BC.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not so. It's not as bad.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm showing the 2023. So it doesn't show what the 2024 looks like yet. I don't think they've got to that part yet, actually making the actual map. Now, another thing that's important to know is frost dates. Hey, Nikki. Now, this one, you get a light freeze from 29 to 32 degrees, moderate freeze 25 to 28, severe freeze if it's below 24 and below. Okay, now let's see. Now, this link here, it's right here. Oh, so Buster's in here. I didn't see him come in. Hey, Buster. But you see here, my last spring frost is May 1st, and my first frost is October 13th. But you can use this website that I dropped the link to find out what yours are. Oh, Kelly's in here too. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I see Kelly's in here, and Nikki and Buster. And Joseph Moore. How you doing, Joseph? Yeah, so they are a little late on it or whatever. Hello, Sean. Well, that's good, Joseph. So speaking of that, and what did I say was? Let me get that again. I didn't write down on mine.
No sin is this is just my friend.
Which one is?
And welcome to the stream. Sin asked if you was my teacher, and I told him no.
No, we're just friends. Oh, you calling Scene? I thought, is you calling Scene or Sean?
I think it's Sean. I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, you called him Scene. That's why I was wondering. Because it used to be like Scene Connery, then became Sean Connery. He was more special when he was Scene.
Yeah.
So back to our spring.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, it was Scene Connery when he was such a hot thing. Then as I got older, he became
Oh,
Sean. I
V.
was like, eh. But anyhow, back to the topic. So who is already planting already? How many are still doing seedlings? And how many are still waiting?
$10 likes. Let's go.
You got 10 likes? That's good.
And you got 10 because I just liked it on my phone.
I got 11. Steve is waiting. Hey, Tim. Yeah, but you're getting ready to start your seedlings, aren't you? Because if you want to plant according to the moon calendar, let me see what links. Okay, let me present this. I'm right there with you, Nikki. Erica says she has strawberry plants and a peach tree, otherwise not planning to garden this year. She says she'll stick with the fruits. Now, see, right now you can't do any planting in that. But on the 24th, it's fine for sowing graze, hay, and forage crops. Plant flowers. First day is an excellent time for planting corn, beans, peppers, and other above ground crops where climates permit. Last 2 days are favorable days for planting root crops. So I think I'll get my radishes and carrots in. And the 27th and 28th are great for starting seed beds and transplanting. Excellent time for planting root crops that can be planted now. Also good for leafy vegetables. And the 1st and 2nd of April is good for beets, carrots, turnips, radishes, onions, and other root crops. And give me a second and I'll give you the link to that. Hey, Dawn. Oh, it won't let me. I got to do that on the other thing first. I got to make a tiny URL. The rabbits are doing great. I haven't really been checking the kits because I'll do that Friday and you'll have an update on that. Everything else after that. Your usual is just throwing seeds in the garden. And Erica's still working on cleaning her property. And Dawn made it. Yahoo! So am I the only one going crazy over spring? Did I find a place to let the rabbits up? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Katrina. Are you talking about putting the? Yeah, I got an idea. I think I can use a bookcase, um, or my metal shelving. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, but I've had spring fever ever since January. Not yet, Desiree. I'm working out the kinks on that. Ooh, there's some static. Let me see something. Yeah, it's Brenda that's causing the static. No, you're not causing it now because you got your mic is off. Dawn says she gets way out of bed this weekend and can get around some on the seat. I can start some seeds for outside next week. Woohoo! Ah, it's your fan. You were getting hot. I say get some ice cubes. Make yourself a cold pack. And Lucy's chewing over there, chewing on a big beef bone. Hello, CB. Have you gotten any eggs yet? The bunnies are growing. I got to check one out of Mooney's nest. I haven't tried any out of Smokey's nest. My poll didn't tell me yet. You guys have to answer the poll. No eggs yet. Still waiting on buns too. Okay. Any day now. Any day now. Let me check and see if anybody's answered my poll. It doesn't look. Okay, wait a minute. I don't see any results yet. It's on my community page, cuz let me get that back for you guys. It's through Buy Me Coffee. Port hook zucchini, pippin peppers, ghost peppers, chili pink ones, beets, spinach, and put a couple of tomatoes in the um my fish tanks with a powerful light on it. That is cool. That will CB will have to answer that when it happens. Hey Brandon, can you read for me while I get some coffee?
Sure.
You may have to shut your fan off for a minute. Oh, I am so done with this cold. It's windy as heck today, which makes it feel colder than it is.
Am I better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Anybody saying anything?
Not that I know of.
It's going to be a quiet, short day, I guess. Steve went AFK. Otherwise, nobody's talking today. I guess we're going to do a short one.
Kiwi says, I got me some beef jerky drying out in my food
Yeah, TM. Yeah, I see that.
drop
Okay, I'm back.
Doctor, wish me luck.
No,
I don't know what that is.
food dehydrator.
Oh.
Desiree, it's his fan because it's so hot in his room. He's got a fan on. That's what's causing the problem.
Yeah.
Had a goat get loose and was chasing him down. How many kids you got now? Oh, Tommy, you're such a sweetheart. You must be talking about Brenda being an angel. Oh, yeah,
Say what? No.
he called one of us a sweet angel.
Silver
Or an
foot.
amazing.
Aaron, who are you talking?
Well, two's better than none. So far, so good, Katrina. I'm checking it every time I take Lucy for a walk. But I think that this is a light free, light to medium freeze. You know, it gets a little cold at night, but it's a little
Oh
lower.
my
It's
god, I'm
below,
still hot.
half of it is below the dike, and it's blocked by the between the dike and the building. So and some evergreen trees. So it is really got a little protection there. I have to pay attention to the one that's down the trail too. Hey, Yusuf, blessed spring. The fig tree is doing great. It's got new growth, new leaves, and everything. Andy says she'll be hello and she'll be back in a few minutes. Are you going to do any planting this year, Yusuf? I don't think it's going to get any figs on it for another couple months. Oh, Yusuf, what kind of trees you want to plant? See, at Buy Me Coffee is where you can go to take the. You don't have to buy me a cup of coffee, but go take the survey. Fruit tree, still deciding. Um, if you want to share it with if you got any birds still, then you want to go with like pears or apple or things like that. All right, BC, you can stay muted if you want. It's all right. But what state are you in that you're so hot? I don't know where Mom Mal is. Yay, blackberries are in bloom. We're giving a 50% discount on all trees at the end of the spring, so I'm waiting for that. I can get a tree for only $10 there. That's cool. No explanation point. You just type in weather and then your zip code, BC. Hello, Ed. I'm just listening. Tummy troubles today. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope you get to feel better soon. 72 degrees where BC's at. I don't know what state Mom Mel is in, but it sounds like it's south. Yeah, peach trees are good too. Just remember when you eat your peaches, save the nuts. Then when you go on a road trip, throw them out and let trees grow wild. And Erica's and Horatio. Now with you, if you get a fig tree, you want one that you can you'll probably want to bring it in the house. Oh, you're warm too, Erica. I'll show you my weather. Welcome back, Andy. Hey, Aaron. See, it's 44 here. $38 degrees where Yusuf is. Yeah, you're colder than I am. Andy's got 61 degrees, blowing from the east northeast at 8 miles an hour. Irving is sunny with temperatures of 46. You're just a couple degrees warmer than I am. Well, that's nice. No, because then when it gets that hot, you said you're going to whisper it was fall. Yep. Welcome back, Scott. Now we'll wait for night bite to catch up with Ed's weather. You got to type weather first, Ed, then your zip code. There you go. 67 degrees. The wind's blowing from the west southwest at 14 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm glad Scott added his name to his thing because calling him old fart all the time. You got it up there twice now, Ed. I would be happy with just if it was in the 50s and the temperature was at night, the low was 35. That's okay, Ed. That's in case somebody didn't see it the first time, you got it the second time. Let's see how it is in old cement. 72. Ooh, you got it nice and warm. Well, let me see. Oh, it's going to be 45 tomorrow, 63 on Friday, then 46 on Saturday, and then 52 on Sunday. See, now, starting next week, I can live with it. That'd be the perfect time to get all my greens out. My carrots, my beets, my radishes. So that's looking good. Oh, 73 in Lawton. Wind's blowing south southeast at 13 miles an hour. What? Oh, Annie, I am so happy. Oh, that is the best news I've heard. We're 60s and 70s forever after until they start the fire in the sky and we go to 100. Oh, Erica, you gonna put them together? Yeah, I was too busy looking at the other things, and then I seen that, and oh my, party time! Take her to the ice cream shop. Oh, you didn't like them? Next time, toss them in some melted chocolate. Hey, Logan, you're not 7 years old, Joseph. If I don't have any more quail eggs, I will just eat the one. I don't blame you. Oh, the Golden Corral around here got closed down, and they got a good Mexican restaurant in its place. You might have to go get some. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about making some tonight. Echo, first light on. There we go. Home and go eat ice cream to celebrate how great of a job she did. 1000%, Dawn. 1000%. Joseph, I don't think you have it as hard as she's had the last week. So, well, your chickens and your ducks and your quail will think differently. Well, Desiree, how old do you think I am? And he said just a few more decades added to that. Only a couple for you, Andy. Hey, Natasha. Oh, I got spring fever so bad, it's pathetic. I want to dig up. You get things planted, and it's too cold yet. I got another month until I could actually plant. That's always funny. Actually, got sunburned today. How'd you get sunburned today? Working in your greenhouse? The only thing I can get now is windburn. It's been cloudy. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset outside right now. Red skies at night, sailors to light. Well, it's gonna be sailors to light. Yeah, same here. Yeah, or even 3 times. You can do a fall garden too. Yeah, but see, you're in a warmer climate than I am. You're what, 7B or 7A? Whereas I'm in 6B. I've already got some white potatoes planted, but I planted them deep, so we'll see. I know usually I plant Mother's Day weekend. And a couple years ago I planted in the middle of April, and I think that's what I'm going to do this year is middle of April. Let me see. Oh, you're 8A and B in North Carolina. There's some on the west coast of North Carolina that's 7A and B. So you're 7 and 8. You got zucchini, lettuce, peas, and cabbage started. And I mean cabbage and started tomatoes, but none came up yet. I think some of my peppers are dying, waiting for me to be able to plant them. I started them too early, so I'll just have to restart them. BC, can you read for me for a couple minutes? I got to answer that call. BC, can you read for me for a couple minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, shut the
Okay.
volume off of my channel.
Andy said,
Andy said what?
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm so glad they finally got off their butts and did something. Let's see.
Morbid said, I put my. Okay.
Uh,
I don't.
ban user and delete comment.
Nope. I'll take care of it.
I already did. He was in mine.
Oh,
I did. I'm fast at that.
that's why. That's why. Yeah, that's why I stopped reading.
I can't believe how much everything has greened up and grew since the tree was cut down. Yeah, everything's getting sunlight now in your yard. Yeah, 'cause well, I've had many years of experience of banning people. Hey, Brad. Yeah, I understand. Andy, we can talk about this after the live stream. Lucy? All right, Lucy, come on up. Okay, you guys, Lucy's making her appearance. She's got mommyitis. Brad, how much longer until you guys start planting your garden? What? Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Almost got your rabbit hutch done. Cool. 164 days. I can't wait till it says 64 days. Then I'll be nice and warm and Lucy off. Off a minute, Lucy. Oh, let me up. She's jumping from one leg to the other. She didn't want to get off my lap. She said it was too comfortable there. Maybe next week. Yeah, next week is a good time. And there's little one Ranger. How are you doing?
Hey, Ranger.
Hey. Are these new rabbits for you, Bradley? Brad? Bradley. Why did I do that? Have peas coming up and cauliflower and broccoli in the ground. That is great. That's right, as long as you get it the garden in. But he's already got peas coming up and cauliflower and broccoli in the ground. Now that is cool. It's Lone Ranger. I was seeing it as little one Ranger. My bad. Sorry for butchering your name.
No, you good.
If I had more room, I would grow some Brussels sprouts and okra. But those grow tall. Dicky's gotten more rabbits this past month, so got to move things around. Yeah, so you have a place for them. I think I saw a picture of them. She needs to post it on her YouTube channel. Well, the little Brussels sprouts hide right in those leaves, like little bitty cabbages. Annie wants to know if she got more than 5. Cabbage coming up too, and Brussels sprouts are coming up too. That's cool. Did you direct sow those into the ground? Well, they grow Brussels sprouts. The stalk grows about 5 feet tall before they put on the sprouts. But when I was in East Toledo, oh, Lucy's down now. She's not in my lap anymore. When I was in Toledo, I grew them in the backyard. I grew Brussels sprouts and okra, and I'd like to grow some okra and Brussels sprouts again. No, you started them in the house. Okay. Now, what's on the screen right now? Deidre's Family Farm. They got a $5 coupon code, which is Easter, but you also get free shipping. You don't get charged for shipping. on their eggs right now. And that's only until Easter, which is what, the end of the month. And no one knew it was food. They just seen the pretty flowers. Yeah, it's after the leaves, after the stalk gets about 5 feet tall, then they will get sprouts growing. Up to 7 rabbits, and 2 are supposed to have babies next week. Cool. I had babies Friday night after Thursday's storm. Well, Friday morning after the storm on Thursday. I got about 4 rabbits to process, maybe 5. Yeah, rabbit math and quail math are pretty real. Yeah, let us know, Andy. Tell you what, this coffee is good. My hands are cold, and the coffee warms up my hands. Anytime I'm not doing a live stream, you can call me, Erica. Have a blessed day, Joseph, and thank you for coming. How are your quail doing, Buster? Wow, you're gonna have a whole bunch of babies pretty soon, Brad. Quail and turkeys and rabbits. Forget Saturday morning. Buster needs a process about 50 of them. That's cool. Yeah, in the springtime, you're supposed to have lots of babies. Do you guys have goats, Brad? I don't remember. Not yet. So you mostly got birds and rabbits, right? Oh, cool. Do you have any pigs? Are you going to get a piglet to grow up? Cool. Exactly. I ran into a few of those. I blocked them on my old account on Facebook because I got tired of wasting my time. Then she found me again and tried to get on again. Oh, Buster had a set of 4 twins last week. 8 babies, and only one was oh, you only have one doe? Well, that means you got 7 bucklings to sell. That's the time when they pay for themselves. Oh, like PJ has? That would be great. Yeah, kids and the females are does, and the doelings, and the males are bucklings. That is awesome. Wish I lived closer, Buster. I'd buy one of the bucklings off of you to raise it up for food. And tell my landlord it's my new uh, service animal. To raise up for slaughter or to start raising your own? Erica, do you know what kind of piglets you're thinking about getting into? I think a lot of it would depend on if you're going to grow them or raise them. Grow them for food or raise them to get your own. Well, if you wanted to do help with the pasture area, then I would say something like Coonies or Idaho pasture pigs. because they don't root deep like other pigs do. And if you want to, whatever you can get, that's good. Well, I figured you're sick of the quiet anyhow. So what you need to do is you need to throw out some daikon radish seeds out in your pasture because pigs love them. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. Yeah, Buster, I miss hearing her when I call Andy and everything. I know humans can eat them too, but they're a good forage crop. The pigs eat mostly the tops, and you can go back and get the roots themselves. Looking at my seeds here. Well, radishes are good for everything. I gotta get my magnifying glass. Let's see here. I can plant direct sow these carrots now, then resow them either in August or September. So it's brush and briars. We wouldn't need to feed them. Cool. Hello, Rudy. They sure do. They kind of are really good for that. Yeah, they even break up clay soil. Let me check something here. Hello, Nita. And how are you doing this fine evening? And do you have spring fever too? I keep forgetting to turn my camera back on.
You say my name?
I said I keep forgetting to turn my camera back on.
Uh,
Oh boy. Well, it looks like we're going to be stopping at the half hour mark, unless things pick up pretty bad, gets more active. But see, I will be planting carrots, radishes, bush beans. Now the radishes, I want to really go if I can find it. That's those. I can't find the long ones. But you got rainbow radishes, carrots, and this is what I'm going to be planting in a few days. Have a blessed night, Dawn. Yeah, Andy, Brandon is a good helper. Were you one of the ones that won corn from me? That's cool. Brad, so which corn did you get, Andy? I could always look on my list here. Ugh, wrong way. Ooh. Hi, David. Oh boy. Excuse me. I have so many notebooks. Finding out which one I put notes in is chaotic at times. Congratulations, David. Yeah, or I need to take the pages out and put them in separate notebooks because these notepads are ridiculous. Yep, so you got three little ones. With the trauma that mine had on their birth, I'm waiting until Friday before I video them. So you make fruit leather in the dehydrator. What is it in the freeze dryer? Fruit brittle? Yeah, that's about it. Freeze dried fruit is good in mostly strawberries. I don't like blueberries in that much in the freeze dryer. I got some freeze dried cherries that I'm gonna cut up and make into cherry ice cream. I tell you what, if you take applesauce and freeze dry it, then crumble it up when it comes in the freeze dryer, when you scoop some out and add the hot water, I mean, add the water to it, then it comes just like fresh applesauce. Yeah, freeze dried pears are good for snacking. Cool. It's well worth it. See, we got 10 people in here still. That's cool. Andy says she's not going to be buying one. She'll have to get it from her dad. She has to steal it from her dad. But what I think is so cool, Brad, is if you take eggplant and slice them in rounds, then all you got to do is use that in place of chips. You can do that with a lot of your veggies. Now, I can't eat dehydrated banana chips because they're too hard, but freeze dried banana chips I can eat without breaking open up my gum.
Are you trying to make it a short life or a long life?
Well, as long as they're active, we'll stay on.
Okay.
We'll stay on till 9 o'clock. If it goes dies down, then we'll call it a day.
Okay.
Let me check on how many watch hours I have. Let me show people this. See, for the first part, I still need 266 watch hours to get to the first part. Or if I go for the big one, I need 1,264 watch hours. But I'm going to be doing short and sweet carrots and gourmet blended radishes. And I know I got more seeds here. Got to restart my cucumbers and squash. And these are my plant markers. They're like the doctor's tongue depressors. Ah, here's the other radishes. I'm going to do some China rose radishes. You have a blessed night,
See you,
Katrina, and thank you
Katrina.
for coming by. Well, it's usually around 30, 31 days, David. But if you mean how long until their breeding age, then that's at least 3 months. Where do you get 150 days? It may be held before they can breed, but oh, you're talking about I was thinking about rabbits. Yeah, he's talking about rabbits, cuz not goats. Are you talking about rabbits, David, or are you talking about goats? About 30, between 30, 32 days. Right, Andy? Yeah, there's just one letter difference. And everybody's got goat fever. No, pregnancy. I don't think their labor lasts very long. You just all of a sudden they spit them all out in a pile. Yeah, boy, she threw that one up in the air, didn't she? I think Smokey has hers quick. And hey, Sue, how are you today? This is Sue, people, and she's a sweetheart. Yes, we clean them up and throw them away. I throw them on the side. All right, I'm done with you. Now on to the next one. Hey, Sue, do you got spring fever too? Your spring fever caused body aches today. That you mean you overdid it, Erica? Hey, Brandon, can you read to me for a couple minutes? It needs mode here. There you go, Brandon. It's all up to you now.
Okay.
I got to answer that call.
Drunken chef, what is good?
Hey, drunken chef.
Erica said we only cut down and moved about 10 trees and drove in three fence points, and Andy said, "Hey chef, David said I just came in from mowing about 30 minutes ago." Amy said, "Yo, Austin, what is good, Austin?" Buster said, "Andy, not yet." Yeah, I'm good, Austin. Andy said Erica grows some mushrooms on them tree logs. Andy said, well, then spring has arrived. With the smiling face emoji.
Alrighty, I'm back in the
Erica,
room.
Erica said, Andy, we are using the trunks for fence post because locust wood is not resident.
She's got honey locusts, and those things are a pain in the butt.
You don't want me to stop reading or keep going?
You can stop. You can go back
Okay.
to your movie now. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't think I'm watching a movie. I'm over here supporting other people.
That is great. Reuse and repurpose. The goats love the locust trees. I'm gonna get these radishes over here and the carrots, things that I'm going to be planting in the next few days. As soon as the next planting session starts. So I'm trying to do everything by the moon calendar and see how it goes. Cut it out, Lucy. I'll take that bone away. You don't cut it out. And David went after more coffee. Get me a cup while you're at it, David. That's what I think I need to. Okay. See, I'm already back, David. I got my coffee and came back. Now to light the companion to the coffee. So, before my next live stream, I'll have a video of all the babies. I got some zucchini I'm going to be cutting up and feed to the mamas while I'm like checking out the babies. because the screamer's not the screamer anymore. Smokey isn't screaming every time you turn around now. Now she just wants lovin's. He was here while I was doing some listening while he was doing his chores, Andy. I don't know where he's at now. Are you going to get him as pets or as livestock, Erica? But look at this, you guys. At least get your camping tickets now before they're gone. Good, good. I mean, it's all right to have them as pets, but me, I think of livestock more than I do pets. Same here. Lucy isn't a pet. She's my service dog. She's my baby, but she's my service dog. Yeah, so they have, you got that right, Steve. So they better get their camping tickets now because those usually go fast. Weather starts warming up and those tickets will disappear. Well, service dog is a work dog too. Then she's also my guard dog. And she doesn't like it if people go into the animal room. Yeah, I know you did, Erica. Okay, anybody have recipes for other things besides quail, whether it's chickens, goats, whatever? And if you're, you can either email them to me at theyoung55@gmail.com, or let me find it here. Or you can join, if you're on Facebook, you can post them right here. Well, David, it took you a long time to get your coffee. Of course, you probably had to go clear across the house. Joe is his cup of coffee, Andy. Oh, I love hot coffee. It just warms me up. Well, Buster, crank up your smoker and put a bunch of eggs on it. Well, see, I made my pot before our live stream started, so I had a fresh pot to do this with today. Yeah, you just take the eggs and put them in your smoker. But if you guys have recipes for any other animals that you raise or hunt, please submit them so we can get another cookbook out. I wish I had the smoker I used to have. So you have to talk to Brad. You and me both, Andy. You and me both. But then where would I store it during the winter so it doesn't get stolen? Andy, it may be in Quail in the kitchen if I remember correctly. Well, I would ask you what you smoke, but I don't think we want to know. The only thing I'm able to smoke right now is cigarettes. So, yeah, Wacky Friday. Bought some pickled eggs about 6 months ago at a shop. I didn't see the skull and crossbones until after I took my first bite. Ooh, ghost peppers, huh? Well, nobody said you were. It's even legal in Ohio. They about made you a ghost. Hey, David, did you get the everything pickled cookbook? That way you could have made your own. Here you go, David. Welcome back, Aaron. See, I've got to process rabbits. I've got to start gardening. I have to rearrange my apartment. And I have a fourth cookbook I have to get done. Okay, Aaron, look out. Andy's got a question for you. We're waiting, Andy. The pop egg trays. The price is $25. Is that right? If so, how many comes in the package? They hold 90 eggs. Oh, 10 of them for $25. So that's $2.50 a piece. That ain't bad. Yeah, you want to get them now before Easter because with the discount code, you also get free shipping and $5 off. For 30 of them is only $40. 25, 45. It costs more for 20 of them than it does for 30 of them. 45 for 20 and 40 for 30. Okay, thank you, Aaron. See, I'm good at finding little errors. So it's supposed to be 25, 40, and 45. Ah, I see. Okay, now I see. Now it's 25, 45, and 50. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, Aaron, how many pups do you have? Pups are to cooey what kits are to rabbits. 9 pups, that's good. I agree, Aaron. Oh, that was Andy that said 9, not Aaron. So how many pups do you have, Aaron? It's mini replicas of the parents. They're born as mini replicas. Only a few adults separated right now. Oh, so you have a bunch of them mating, huh? They can be in with their mates even when they have babies because they're social animals. They like being in a group. whereas rabbits like to be alone. Yeah, they do a lot of chirping. Chocolate covered cherry might be a dad soon. She's looking a little fat today. Hey, fat Connie. Fat country. And that is great. Did you use Easter as a code so you can get $5 off? Great. And you get free shipping this month, at least till Easter. $5 off your purchase at Chidro's Family Store. Andy wants to know if you got eggs, Fat. Yes, he got the jumbo whites. Cool. Now, you know those you have to vent sex. What's that, celadons or silkies? Well, the code Easter is still good until Easter Day. Yes, in some countries, you have to have at least two guinea pigs together. He's not out, he's just back ordered. Have a blessed night, David. Well, if you handled it a lot, it probably didn't realize that you were its pack. And the U.S. doesn't have that kind of law. Well, you guys, we've been on for over 2 hours. I think we're going to call it a night so I can get some things done. I have to even fix dinner yet. So I'm wishing everybody a blessed night and see you tomorrow night at my shires.
Hope you guys had fun. I did too.
Thank you for being here, Brandon, and have a blessed night.